Hello everyone, this is DavidViadel23 and welcome to the Mandragon's grave. Today we're gonna be drawing Inktober52 because they already released the week 6 prompt coffee. So we're gonna do a drawing about coffee, something coffee related, and yeah, I'm not a fan of coffee myself, but let's use just the color to kind of know the space that we have more or less to work today. But I really enjoyed the other day when we did with the small liners. I think I used 005, so we will use now 01 to see how it looks. And yeah, I have this this idea that I wanna do, you know, like we did the other day. We're sketchy, and yeah, let's see how it's gonna be. So what I wanna do, what I had in mind as soon as I saw the prompt is to make someone having a coffee. Okay, something like this can be like a nice little table, like from a French cafe or something like this. It can be really nice. Let's do the legs like this, and we can make the coffee here. What I want to represent today in the character is something to celebrate that we enter now, this week we enter the year of the dragon, and I think it can be really good idea if I do something like a dragon here sitting like crocodile looking. I want to make him reading the newspaper, really gentleman. Do the newspaper here, a lot of writing there, maybe with nice sunglasses like this. Yeah, something like this, it can be very nice. It's gonna be a little bit like crocodile looking. We're gonna make a nice mustache as well, like a gentleman. And I'm gonna try to mix a little bit the style, you know, like Japanese. If you see today I'm doing very sketchy with irregular lines to try a little bit of different, within cartoon, but to try a different, a little bit of a style. It's like a little bit of hair here as well. The ears can be hairy, like this. And then he can be mouth closed, really focused, reading the newspaper. We make here the hands with the nails as well. Here, and it can be the newspaper, or it can be the menu to see what you're gonna have, like maybe something to have with the coffee, maybe. Yeah, it could be the menu. Yeah, something like this will work. I'm gonna make him really here with some hairs, some mustache going here from the sides, from the cheeks as well. It's gonna be very gentleman, so this is gonna be the seat of the chair. And I want him to have the legs crossed, so let's kind of think that this cross is, this one is here and the other one is here. Something like this. Nice shoes as well. Okay, so we need a little bit more of a space here. So I've been doing these drawings for Inktober. It's been really nice so far. I have the 6, one per week, and I'm kind of managing to keep one per week. And at the beginning I said that I wasn't thinking about doing them all, but it can be a little bit of mix. Maybe some some other days I try to do other type of drawings, but so far this has been really nice because it gives you instructions, it gives you the prompt, like in this case is the coffee, and as a guidance that you don't need to actually do exactly the same. You can play a little bit. Let's do a little bit of teeth there. And it is a good practice. I was saying the other day in my last video about Inktober that it's a good practice for someone who wants to start again with the habit of drawing, or not again, like a start from the beginning, and to have like a little bit of drive to do something. And I don't know what to draw, so these guys organized this challenge very nice. So giving you a prompt per week. And it is very nice. I recommend anyone who wants to draw and practice. It doesn't need to be a finished drawing. It can be something like this, like very quick, 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes that you do with pen, with pencil, and that's it. Sometimes in my Inktober from this year, I use the digital. So depend of the concept of the idea that I want to do, I use one technique, one other. But this is very nice. And as well, if you don't have the means to buy like a computer or a tablet or something like this to draw, it can be a solution just to take a pen, £1 pen or whatever you have at home, and try to do drawing, and that's it. It's very nice, very enjoyable. And as you see, for this Inktober, some drawings I'm adding color, some not. I want to play to see, depend how I feel on the day and on the moment. So this is gonna be, as you see, a humanized dragon. This is the Mandragon, and he's sitting here by himself. Let's make a very nice chair like this, from an elegant cafe that it has. This kind of shapes and everything on the chair, sitting very nice. Just more delicate, more sketchy this time. I want to try to, within cartoon, as I said before, use different styles as well. And this is more sketchy. The other one, we made a couple of characters with the fighting fish, really nicely done characters, and kind of more sketchy but finished as well. And yeah, but this one, I fancy doing it more in the line of, yeah, like you are on the street and you are trying to sketch something quick because it's gonna go. This is kind of the same feeling. I'm sitting in a park across the street, and I'm seeing this guy, the Mandragon, sitting in the cafe, reading the menu to see what he's gonna eat. I think the legs need to be a little bit longer for the chair. The back leg thing there, yeah, okay. And I think maybe we can make a nice hat, like a gentleman. Something like this, yeah. I love to draw, and I love to draw from imagination. At the moment, I'm drawing for imagination. There's no references. It's something like, if I do mistakes, I try to adapt it to the drawing. Like here, I done this one first too short, and then I made it longer. But if you look from here, from the front, he's sitting straight. So this can be the back leg of the chair, and this one as well. Okay, and then we have him like this. It's just about a little bit of creating a scene quick, and I'm thinking about doing here a companion with him, similar style, like a wolf, crocodile looking shape of the face. I want to do like kind of a mix, oriental and typical Eastern or European dragon as well, to do like this, and then yeah, something like this. Like very big sunglasses as well she's wearing. is the companion. This is the Womandragon and the Mandragon. Having a coffee date here, reading a little bit the newspaper, the menu, see what they're gonna have for eating. When you do cartoon, you can play with everything and nothing needs to be taken from reality. So it can be something like this, that I'm putting the eyebrows outside of the face to kind of emphasize that that eyebrow posture here. Kind of similar style like this. I wanna make hair maybe more clear. I don't need to darken hair so much like this, but I can do a little bit of here on the side, like we did, well, like we done here. She kind of have like a very nice hat as well, like this. Between the ears, like this, and let's make nice earrings here as well. And yeah, I think she is gonna be the one who is enjoying the coffee, because she loves coffee, but Mandragon doesn't like coffee much, to be honest. He's more thinking about what's coming after, maybe nice food, nice meat or something, yeah. As you see, I'm not thinking much. I think, you know, just I want to do a hat, so I try to do a shape, simple shape, and then from there I go drawing. And then that's the Womandragon. It's gonna be here sitting as well. They are long, thin. We can make tails as well. It can be really nice if we make tails. I think she's gonna be wearing a nice dress, like from 20s or something like this. We can make like some kind of like, you know, neck decoration, like maybe like a like from the coat or something. It's gonna be like this. Obviously, she needs really nice teeth as well, like crocodile looking. The thing is that you try to enjoy the drawings that you're doing as well. This has been very fun because it's like a crocodile, but it's like a woman, and but yeah, as I said, this is gonna be a Womandragon. Womandragon. There's some really cheesy decorations here as well on the arms, like this. The chair. As well as I said before, chair more or less up to here, one leg, two legs, the third leg should be here, kind of like this. Simple, no need to overthink about it. When you wanna practice, you wanna kind of make your hand a little bit more loose. You don't need to think so much about how it's gonna look. So this should go down here. Let's make like she has, because this Womandragon, the bare hand here, but it's like kind of texture here. This is how sometimes I sketch when I do a bigger drawing. I will just start drawing something simple, then I can another paper on the computer draw on top a cleaner line and find what I want to keep in the drawing. But this, for this type of videos, something like this is very nice. We are gonna make this really nice, like polka dress with dots. Okay, it's looking good, it's looking funny, it's looking nice. It reminds me of Sunday newspaper caricature that is simply like very hilarious, and like this, the chair, something like this. Okay. As well, we do here the texture from the chairs. Okay, like this. Yeah, the Womandragon and the Mandragon sitting on a cafe in France, waiting. Let's make the Mandragon is having a juice probably here. There's the coffee down there. Okay. That's one arm for her hair, and that's the other one, and she's trying to. We go easy here. We go easy with the lines. A bit of lipsticks because they are wearing very elegant clothes. This gentleman hat. I'm gonna make even a stick here, like he's having one of these gentlemen walking sticks. As you see, this is how I create storytelling in my drawing, and how I kind of make up a story of the Mandragon, the Womandragon, having a drink here, having a coffee, having a lemonade or something, and this gentleman wearing the cane thingy, and yeah, it doesn't need to be defined when you sketch. It can be something like this that gives the intention of the drawing, like gentleman with crossed legs here sitting. And what I think is going to be very nice as well is if we add, I think we should add some tails, because I made them like crocodile looking, but as we know in this cafe, they have holes at the back of the chairs. That's because they are this kind of cast iron type of chair, because they can welcome all type of animals in this cafe. So this tail, and I'm gonna go more for this kind of look of a more like a fish, like texturey, like feather, like fish, like looking like yeah, something like this. It can be nice. Now I can do a little bit with this, try to make like a shape, like a cylinder shape, kind of emulate like a fake 3D. That's gonna be kind of a flame looking end of the tail, the point of the tail. These are the Womandragon and the Mandragon. Okay, here chilling on a Sunday morning. She's very nice, looking very, very elegant, with a nice polka dress with the dots and everything. The legs are here. So both legs there. He's here very elegant as well. I'm gonna make a very nice bow here. Okay, because she's all elegance and glamour. And then for him as well, I'm gonna make here on this side, coming from the back. A little bit bigger than the partner one, like this. Falling here. And the same species, the Mandragon and the Womandragon. Cut it like this. And add a little bit more of this. It's like a crease here, so we bend the tail a little bit and then we do like this. And then it goes like this to create this effect. And this end of the tail, in the male, it's always more hairy. So we do like this. If you notice, I made a little bit kind of a shirt with a tie here, looking like a tie. Okay. So just like a small sketch for today's prompt coffee, and wanting to use the occasion as well to draw a little bit of the year of the dragon, this mix of a crocodile dragon looking. We're missing a little bit here to create the effect as well. This side. Yeah, and she's mesmerized with the Mandragon, picking the menu. She's very in love with him. Let's make like a sweetheart here. He's very focused there. Okay. This couple of days, this is a little bit something different than I normally do. Normally I will focus in do something and create more like a kind of a story. I'm gonna use again this Lira brush because I enjoyed it a lot the other day with the flying fishes I said before, and it gave a nice texture. So I think I wanna add maybe like the dress is gonna have a little bit of tone, just to make a little bit of separation between some of the parts of the drawing. The dress here can have a tone, and the hat can have a tone as well. The feather is very nice looking up there. That's the hat, that's the shirt, out the neck, collar neck. The Mandragon is a little bit more, he's shorter than the partner, so they are sitting on the same level more or less, but she's a little bit taller. Let's paint the base. Just adding a little bit of tones, and you don't need to have like a fancy pen or anything. Just having a normal pen, gray or black or brown. You can do like different levels like this. In this case, this is the floor. And we can play a little bit, maybe do some lines up like this. Kind of to create little bit of background. They are sitting next to the wall. I'm looking at them because I'm from a park on the other side, looking at them. Something like this, it can be very nice to fill the gaps and not make the space empty, like to put them in a scenario as well apart. Something that it's easier for someone who is gonna see the drawing, can visualize a little bit better the concept we are talking about. That's the very thin table, like iron cast table. I need to paint the chair inside because, as I said, if it is iron cast, you can see through. I like this. This is obvious choice for now. Do a little bit up like this. Yeah, something like this will do. And just maybe add a little bit more of tone here and there with this. And I have another one. I have this that it's, if you see the two caps, this is a little bit higher tone, a little bit darker, that we can add some small details like the shadows here. This is black, this is black, this is gonna be black as well. And then we can make thin lines for the dress like this. The bottom of the table maybe, and a little bit of sunglasses too. And then his outfit, the black hat, the tie. elegant trousers here for the suit. And some dashes here and there to kind of, yeah, make a little bit of effect there. Something like this is kind of nice, yeah. You see, for the chariot works as well, very nice. Okay, it's looking very funny, very nice. Normally the menus, I made the menu white because it's just a sketch, but the menus normally are black, no? I'm gonna paint it black, like this. Yeah, it gives a little bit more of life to the drawing if I paint it a little bit darker like this. Black like this. Very elegant and nice little table they have there. And I always like to add some kind of silly things maybe you have here. There's, you know, it's a very romantic place, so there's kind of some decoration like this. And you can play with this in a more irregular way, like something like, you could say, okay, I'm gonna make some lines like this, like clouds. Okay. Here. And then you can add like this, like a sketch here, you see, and it makes like the effect that there's like a pot here with some sort of plant or something here, like decoration from the place. The sun, I think it went out now, maybe the color it changed a little bit. You can have a pot there like this. It should continue down here. Okay. Can be something like this. You can do a second tone to differentiate objects from the characters, like here. It reaches to this point, so we need to paint this part as well. Okay. There, can even do a window here at the back, maybe. The idea. This is maybe a big glass space, a glass wall. Yeah, there's a pot there. There's the glass there at the back. We can do like this. If when you want to paint like glasses or something like this, if you do this kind of diagonal lines, it will make, you will see when we are finished, you don't need to fill the whole space, just the gaps like this. We are missing this line, it's going down to like this, you see. Okay. Like this. Just about to add some extra details. Like this. Okay, so yeah, so they are sitting here in a cafe. Let's add some silly things around. You can see maybe someone sitting in there. This is just for the sake of, you know, doing some. You almost will not notice it, but for me. I always like to put these kind of things, small things, details, like when I'm talking about the drawing a little, I mean actually here there's like a reflection of someone sitting in there. Someone else, maybe someone can be very tall here, like a giraffe or something. There can be some curtains in the inside as well, like this. Yeah, I think this is gonna be our Inktober for today, Inktober52 for today. This is coffee. You have the coffee here. This is these two, Mandragon and Womandragon, this couple, dressing very elegant and going here to have to this coffee shop to have a coffee and a drink. Okay, so she's wearing this polka dress with this kind of texture, elegant dressing for the shoulders with this kind of pompous collar neck as well. It's very nice. That's one of the ears. That's the one at the back. Okay, and that's there. Mandragon as well. Very elegant, very big eyebrows like this. Okay, that's a little hat. Okay. Yeah, and I would say for today we are done. It's a funny thing for today, caricature, cartoon, the Mandragons having a some little details is always nice to add to give a little bit more of life to the environment. Okay. Yep, I think we're done. So this is DavidViadel23, DavidViadel23, you can say it as you want, and this is the Mandragon's cave. It was about time that I will draw a Mandragon gentleman having a drink in a cafe with his girlfriend, and she's having a coffee. So we actually done coffee in the drawing, but it's more about the new year that we celebrate now this week, the entering of the year of the dragon, and let's go. I hope everyone has a very good and nice year, and yeah, I'm gonna be here posting, and feel free to check my other content as well about One Piece, about Inktober, and all the things I'm posting lately. Check as well my other social media. I'm lately putting as well the Instagram account, so you can see I do other type of drawings there as well, and bigger drawings and more detail, digital drawing as well. So feel free to kind of have a look about what I have online, and yeah, feel free to give some feedback as well, and if you want to see something specific, a character, a type of monster, or an idea for One Piece as well, or for Inktober, yeah, let's talk about it, and I'm open to suggestions and everything, okay? Thank you very much, and I see you in the next video. Bye!